day and welcome to the Monday, August 23rd edition of the Horizon Communications Sports Brief. I'm Earl Baisley. It was a record-equaling third title for Bermuda's Flora Duffy on Saturday in Edmonton. Bronze ensured that she would become the first triathlete in history to be crowned both the world and Olympic champion in the same year. Duffy shared these comments with Island Stats following the race.
I think just continue to say thank you to everyone in Bermuda for supporting me, and it's been a pretty wild ride since the Olympics, so I'm really glad I was able to deliver today under pretty tough conditions, and everyone's been so supportive. I'm really excited to get home. I'll be home just the week of the World Triathlon event in Bermuda. I don't know the exact date, but I will be there for the week before and a bit of time after the race. And so I'm really looking forward to celebrating then. And then, of course, racing on home soil as the Olympic champion. I think that's so special that I get to do that in the same year. And really looking forward to our team relay.
Yes.
That's going to be cool. And Kona's canceled, so
we know a fourth guy who might be available?
Yes, he'll be in better shape than we thought.
Yes, and that is fantastic.
Yeah.
You also have, you've said that this is obviously the highlight of your career, a gold medal at the Olympics, a world champion, never been done before. What could possibly be next for Flora Duffy?
I don't know. I think, next year's going to be very hard to top. But I mean, I think that's okay for me. Achieving this has sort of been being an Olympic champion, my ultimate goal. And so everything I do after that is sort of icing on the cake. And I don't know, just continue to race, and the level's getting higher and the young ones are coming up, so just try and keep up with them.
Erica Hawley finished 22nd overall in the women's under-23 World Triathlon Championships with a time of 2:05.24. Hawley clocked 20:05 on the swim, 1:04.25 on the bike course, and 39:17 on the run course. Tyler Smith finished 19th with a time of 1:51.07 in the men's under-23 World Championships. Smith clocked 18:52 on the swim, 56:46 on the bike, and then 34:11 on the run course. CONCACAF conducted the draw for the 2021 CONCACAF Women's World Cup qualifiers. Bermuda have been drawn in Group C alongside Jamaica, Dominican Republic, Grenada, and the Cayman Islands. The CFU 2021 Girls and Boys Under-14 Challenge Series got underway with the Bermuda officials in attendance in the Dominican Republic. Delray Rollins' Southern Braves were crowned the first men's 100 champions after defeating Birmingham Phoenix by 32 runs in an action-packed Lord's final. Southampton Rangers won the Western County Cup final by 280 runs. At the White Hill Field on Saturday, the Southampton Rangers piled on the runs against cup holders Willowcutts, scoring 416 for 4 in 50 overs. Malachi Jones and Gennaro Tucker shared a 205-run third-wicket partnership, with Jones ending with a top score of 202 not out off of 127 balls. Tucker finished on 103 off of 116 balls. Kamal Bashir was the pick of the Willowcutts bowlers with figures of 7 overs, 2 maidens, 2 for 28. In reply, Willowcutts were bowled out for 136. Tracy James was the top scorer with 45 not out. Alan Douglas II was the pick of the Southampton Rangers bowlers, returning figures of 8 overs, 5 for 35. Western Stars won the Central County Cup final by 19 runs. Western Stars won the toss and elected to bat against the Central County Cup holders, Devonshire Recreation Club. They would go on to score 218, with captain Kyrie Furbett the top scorer with 80, which came off of 84 balls. Aluffy Henry was the pick of the Devonshire Recreation Club bowlers with figures of 6.2 overs, 5 for 35. In reply, the Devonshire Recreation Club fell 19 runs short of their target as they were bowled out for 199. Druande Bascom was the top scorer with 85, which came off of 83 balls. Brian Hall was the pick of the Western Stars bowlers with figures of 8.3 overs, 1 maiden, 3 for 36. In Premier Division play, the St. George's Cricket Club won by 8 wickets over Baylis Bay. Baylis Bay scored 136 for 5, with St. George's replying with 137 for 2. Willowcutts won by 3 wickets over the St. David's Cricket Club. St. David scored 160 for 7, with Willowcutts scoring 161 for 7. Somerset Cricket Club won by 77 runs over Southampton Rangers. Somerset scored 222 for 6, with Southampton Rangers replying 145 for 9. In First Division, Warwick Workmen's won by 99 runs over the Devonshire Recreation Club. Warwick Workmen scored 217 for 5, with Devonshire Recreation Club replying with 118 for 7. Cleveland County won by 149 runs over PHC. Cleveland County scored 179 for 2, with PHC replying with 30. Somerset Bridge won by 6 wickets over Flex Victoria. Flex scored 105 for 9, with Bridge replying with 107 for 4. Nakeem Wells and his Bristol City teammates were undone by a first half goal from Joel Prior, which was enough for Swansea City to pick up a 1-0 win at Ashton Gate. Dale Eve and his Spennymoor teammates overcame Southport 3-2 in front of a large crowd. Justin Donowa and his Solihull teammates and Wrexham shared the spoils in a 2-2 draw. Cole Hall and his Radcliffe teammates came away with nothing despite a dominating first half display against Stafford Rangers. Roger Lee was an unused substitute as his Mickletover FC teammates defeated Ashton United 2-1. Saki Spence was not part of the Eccleston team that progressed into the first qualifying round of the Emirates FA Cup. Reggie Lamb and his Stowmarket teammates picked up a 4-0 win over Wickham Town. Zico Lewis and his Charleston Battery teammates got back to the win column with a 3-2 victory over the New York Red Bulls #2 team. Elani Nisbet and her top-ranked Florida State women's soccer teammates opened the season with a 1-0 win over 9th-ranked Texas A&M. Nia Christopher scored twice, helping her Tulsa University women's soccer teammates earn a season-opening victory in dominant fashion, blanking St. Joseph's 3-0. Two Bermuda golfers, Daniel Augustus and Anthony Phipps, competed in the Tallahassee Open 2021 Professional 36-hole tournament at the Hillman Golf Course in Tallahassee, Florida. Augustus shot a 2-round 1-over-par 145 to finish 5th. He shot an opening round of 70 before shooting 75 in the second round. Phipps shot a 2-round total of 10-over-par 154. He shot 78 in his opening round and then 76 in his second round. 3-2-1. Caitlin Conyers showed what she has been working on over the last few months, which resulted in her winning 2 medals in the Dominican Republic a week ago, and she won the Bermuda Cycling Academy's Crit Adult B Division, clocking a winning time of 28:08.3. Cameron Morris finished second in the time of 28:25.0, and Grant Gooch finished third in the time of 28:25.3. In a hotly contested Adult C Division finish, Ricky Smith clocked a winning time of 25:57.5, Kevin Smith finished second in 25:58.0, and Shannon Jennings crossed the line third in the time of 25:58.4. Meanwhile, Connor White took part in the 16th annual Spartanburg Regional Healthcare Systems Criterium. Competing in the Men's Pro Division 1, White finished 45th out of 122 competitors. He would clock a time of 1:14.06, finishing 1 minute and 28 seconds behind the winner. White discussed the race.
The race was good. It was a twilight crit, so it was a nighttime crit. There was 122 starters, I think, and they start all the guys that have been doing well throughout the season get like call ups, and then they have like a Division 1, which is a bunch of teams that go around doing all these races on the circuit, and they get to go to the front first. So since I was there just racing, I was forced to start at the back, which meant getting to the front was very difficult. So I was at the mid to back of the peloton most of the race, and then I was full gas the whole time. We averaged 47 kilometers an hour. Guys were getting dropped left, right, and center, and I managed to finish 45th, I think. I could have taken more risks and tried to get myself up to the front, but I would have been more at risk of crashing, and crashing is not something I am looking to do right now. So I was content with where I was and just went around, and it was a good race, tough race.
3, 2, 1. The Bermuda Rugby Sevens Open Invitational Tournament concluded at the National Sports Center, with White Plains winning the gold medal match 28-7 over the Kiskilees, while the Lionfish won the bronze medal match 29-14 over the Longtails. Stephen Dickinson and his crew Wesley Tucker captured the Lawrence Stickets Henderson Memorial Regatta Trophy off the Mid-Atlantic Sailboat Club yesterday. Dickinson and Tucker won 3 of the 4 races sailed on the day, while Dedmond Lambert and his crew, Christian Grote, finished second with 7 points. Maxwell Curtis and Stephen Furbick finished third. They also had 7 points. Logan Jones competed in the 2021 Virginia State Swimming Championships. Jones finished 4th, competing in the 11-12 boys 50-yard backstroke, touching the wall in a time of 36.50. He would then finish 3rd in the 11-12 boys 100-yard backstroke, clocking 1:17.54. Jones finished 4th during the 11-12 boys 50-yard butterfly, clocking a time of 33.84, and he would finish in the same position in the 11-12 boys 100-yard butterfly with a time of 1:21.49. It was more Bermuda Flag Football League action at the T.N. Tatum Middle School field yesterday, with the Black Sharks defeating the Punishers 31-25, but they needed overtime. This game was the final game of the regular season, and it was a nail-biter. The player of the game for the Black Sharks was Kenton Swan, who scored the game-winning touchdown, while the player of the game for the Punishers was Trip Davis, who had 3 passing touchdowns and 1 rushing touchdown. And that's a look at the Monday, August 23rd edition of the Horizon Communication Sports Brief. I'm Earl Baston.